Hey guys, welcome back. So, I want to do an update on my CSB personal size large print Bible. These are very cost effective Bibles for what I feel is a pretty good Bible. Um, this goes quite a few places with me. It's a easy reader. I take it in the vehicle with me. Um, I take it to various study groups and things like that. So it travels a fair bit. That's kind of why I wanted it. If you see my previous videos on it, this is a Bible that's very cost effective. I put the ribbons in. You can see how. I mean, you can't really tell how they're holding up, but they're holding up just fine. Uh, but I wanted a Bible that I'm not gonna feel bad if you know, if the pages get a little wrinkled or whatever. If it's thrown in my passenger seat and the wind causes the pages to ruffle some and stuff like that. I wanted a Bible that's simplistic, easy to read. I really still like, and I think it's my preferred format, is a Bible that has end of verse references. I think that's a very clean way. I think they do a really clean way of doing that and stuff. But with that, you can kind of see, some of these pages do have some wrinkles in them and stuff. But you can see that, like, up here at the top is starting to crack a little bit. The paper all the way around is cracking some. In the back, it's a little bit more aggressive here. So this is starting to crack all the way along here, and there is some actual separation right there. So I'm of the mindset that you always want to try to catch things and fix them or prevent it more than having to fix it later. Because if this rips off, then probably need to get a new binding and stuff or get it rebound. And being a Bible, I think I paid 18, 19 bucks for it. I looked it up earlier. I think it was like $22 right now. So not necessarily cheap, but not overly expensive. I want to be able to continue using it. I don't want it to fall apart. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tape this up. And I figured I'd just go ahead and video it, show you guys how I do that. One thing is you need this to lay flat. So as I bring this over, I just straighten that out a little bit, lay it flat, and then I'm going to put a heavy book. This happens to be the CSB Study Bible here. Nice pretty book Bible on the side. That way it helps lay it flat for me and makes it easier. I have a book binder tape. I think it may be made by 3M. I can't remember. It's got some texture to it. Let me see if you can hear that. But yeah, focus. But it's almost like a grip tape. So I'm kind of concerned with this on whether it'll be abrasive on the opposite side or not. Maybe it was by Scotch. I can't remember. I do have this tape here. And it's like Spanish or something for... Maybe I had it imported. Scotch book tape. And this is clear. I'm almost wondering if I should use this or the other one. This one has a fairly big, or fairly thick feeling to it and stuff. Let's see if I can just open this up. I guess Scotch is made by 3M too, so. This is what this looks like. I've not used it yet at all. And it just, oh, it just ripped there. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip that one for now. This just feels like glorified Scotch tape. I mean, it is Scotch tape, but just slightly thicker tape than what you get at the store. I do like that it's clear though, but it's a little thinner there, which would possibly be nice in that binding area so it's not too thick, because as you make it too thick it's going to want to pull apart as well in places inside, so it's going to have an extra pull and a little bit extra width. I'm just messing with this tape. I think I am just going to go with the other heavier stuff, just because I know this Bible is going to somewhat take a little bit of a beating, so to speak. So all I'm going to do is I have this here for reference, and I will probably just go past it a little bit on both sides and doing this around a camera, and then just trim it as I go. Actually, let me pull it this way here. So I want to try to keep this as straight as I can. Wish I had one more hand. It's alright. Okay, so I have that there. I'm going to cut this off, see if these are left-handed scissors or not. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and let this fold right on over there. There we go. So then I'm just going to trim that right behind that paper. So this can now move out of my way. So I'm just going to come up, give that a nice little pull up. This way it's at least flush with the paper, if not back a little bit. And do the same on this side here. There we go. Now that's going to need to be trained in a little bit and work some. It's going to want to sit up, but I've done this to a couple other Bibles and seems to work just fine. Just takes a little bit of time for it to kind of train a little bit. And that should give a fair bit more life out of this Bible. Not 100% sure, but I always thought it should. I mean, shucks. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Also, the Bible giveaway is still going on for the Holman handcrafted CSB giant print in olive green. So make sure to check that series out. Like, comment on it. I wouldn't mind if you'd like and comment on this one as well. Let me know if you find that beneficial on, see, nice, clean, easy. Only takes a minute to do so, and perfect. Or at least as perfect as I'm going to get something. But that should strengthen that up. I may go ahead and do the front as well, since I'm here and have everything out. But thanks for watching. You guys have a blessed day.